are Poppies. They're the 48-count chocolate and coconut macaroons. So you have Belgian chocolate and coconut, and then coconut macaroons. They're customer top rated. If you go to QVC.com and read the reviews, people are like gushing about this dessert. It's $49.94. Let me introduce you to Danielle Lichter. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
And she brings this to us, free shipping and handling. And if you want to get these on your Q card as well, because of course the popcorn, that was one price. This is another, but you can make it 3 easy payments if you buy it on your Q card and break up that feature price of $49.94 into 3. I want to just say off the top, there's no auto delivery on this. There's no auto delivery on this item that's customer top rated. There aren't that many to go around. We actually have fewer than 400 in total. They're individually wrapped. You get 48. But tell us why a macaroon. I feel like a macaroon has a special place in our hearts, and then this has an even more special place.
Yes, so I want to take you to a family-owned bakery in Belgium.
Yes.
I want you to close your eyes and imagine the smell of coconut wafting over you, and that integrity, that authenticity is why Poppies has worked for 85 years.
Yeah.
85.
85 years. And these are big, individually wrapped, customer top rated. I know you're looking, it's like the palm of your hand.
Palm of your hand.
I actually just opened these. You can go to her. Because I'm eating already. So Danielle, where do we start in the goodness of this? Because this is, if you love coconut chocolate bar, you know, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. This will be nirvana, extreme heaven for you, and you can even see the moisture in your fingers.
Yes, I think what's really exciting is that we know how to work with coconut. We have master bakers in our kitchen, and coconut is such a delicate ingredient. As you can see, I like to call this the bounce back test. I squeeze on it and look at how dense and soft and ooey gooey that coconut is there. And it really just falls apart, and that's because our master bakers know how to get that delicate toast on the outside so that we have that golden brown toast to perfection, but that creaminess on the inside.
Okay, so I see crumbling this over ice cream on top of a, you know, instead of a pie a la mode, you add this to whatever pie you happen to be having. And that was just the regular coconut one, but look at this one.
That's our chocolate.
Look at that.
That dark, rich, decadent chocolate.
Look at that.
And Rachel, I love to show our customer the bottom.
Oh my God.
Look at the drizzle on top, but look at that bottom. And if you break into that bottom.
Yeah, go ahead, take it away.
That is what your tongue is going to be enjoying first. And if you're a chocolate lover like me, then you know you want to get that dark, rich, decadent chocolate first, then that pure, unsweetened coconut, and that ooey gooey texture. We are using whole eggs. We are using pure unsweetened coconut, dark, rich, decadent cocoa. We care about our ingredients. If our family's gonna eat it, then we want your family to eat it.
You know, it's hilarious because we're supposed to take little dainty bites, but I'm not.
You just want to keep digging in.
Remind us of everything that we're receiving.
Yes. So not only are you gonna get the chocolate and the original, if you are a purist, you're gonna get 24 of each. So you don't have to choose. You're gonna have 24 for those chocolate lovers, 24 for those purists, and they're all individually wrapped. So that means that not only can you grab and go, throw them in your purse, but you can grab and go, send them to lunches, send them with your husband to work 48 times.
Look at how tall this is. I'm gonna put my finger here just for perspective. This is tall. This has height. Like in jewelry, look at that dome of macaron. And it's, I wanted to know the weight. So they're 1.4, I believe 1.4 ounces a piece. Let me double check that.
Yes.
Yes, 1.4 ounces a piece. That is a big piece of like dessert decadence loveliness. And you know I said, can you microwave them? And you were like, we haven't done that, not necessarily sure. But can you make them a little bit cold? Like what if you wanted to make them a little bit chilly?
You know how everyone likes that chocolate bar you put in the freezer, and then you get to take it out maybe a couple months later.
Right.
And it has that little bit of ooey gooey on the inside, but that frozen on the outside. I think that's a great idea, Rachel.
Okay,
and now here I'm breaking into the chocolate, and once again you can see those delicate, beautiful drizzles on top. This is something that I would love to see. Mother's Day is coming up. Wouldn't you love to put that on a tray? It's just so beautiful. And it's a little bit business in the front, party in the back. We have that decadent dark chocolate that you're gonna taste as you just snap right into it.
Now, you know, we've got some ideas of how you're gonna display this, but as I'm still eating. Is there a special cooking process that's going on with this? Like, talk to us about the ingredients. How long does it take to make these? How long can we store them?
So really what is key to our process is that we have master bakers. That is the highest status you can achieve as a baker. So they understand how to work with the delicate ingredients. A lot of times coconut can become really dry. If you're used to getting a coconut macaroon from your grocery store, then you are used to those flakes sticking out. It's kind of in a can. And for us, we are all about the freshness. We are all about you biting in and having that ooey, gooey, wonderful experience.
And look at the golden brown top of all these. Okay, individually wrapped and can be frozen. Really good, generous size. Sent some to faraway relatives. So we're just gonna read a couple of the reviews when we said it's customer top rated. These cookies taste exactly like fresh coconut. The chocolate is a plus. They're not overly sweet, just sweet enough. Yes, I will buy again. That's a great review as well. There's this beautiful, as I said, this golden brown on top. How are you getting this little toasting on top?
That is because of our perfected process. We know how to work with coconut, and you have to do just the right amount of heat.
It's perfect.
You have to monitor it so you have that white ooey gooiness on the inside, that soft, tender coconut, but that perfect brown, golden brown to perfection. We even have that here on our chocolate. We have golden brown to perfection, and then the beautiful dark colors of the chocolate mix in, but you still have that soft, tender, creamy inside.
I love, we've only got 300 remaining. I love it. Do you love coconut? Then buy this. That's what someone wrote. We have fewer than 300 to go around. Remember, this is not on auto delivery. This is it. So if you already know and love Poppies, stock up. Feel free to do that. As you said, Mother's Day is coming up. Father's Day is going to be coming up. We'll have people coming in from out of town as, you know, vacation schedules start going into effect. Remember, you're receiving 48, so you receive 24 of that Belgian chocolate, drizzled, not even drizzled, but lovingly striped on the top. This hard chocolate core on the back. I mean, that in and of itself, it's almost like a little chocolate candy bar.
We are very generous, Rachel, with our dark chocolate.
A slab of chocolate on the bottom. Boom, there's that dome. If I were showing you in jewelry, remember, that height is almost as high as my finger. And then we also have 24 of the coconut, just 100% straight, no chaser. Wow, don't we love this? And I'm gonna press down on this just to let you know how ooey and gooey and so soft that coconut is. Do you see that stickiness? That lets you know that it is super moist and super fresh. It just went from as high as my finger down to like yummy, gooey goodness.
My mouth is watering, Rachel.
Yep. I'm on a coconut high. Right?
If you are ready for coconut, please join us.
And it makes us also think of like tropical times, right? Like you just feel like, did you just climb up that tree and knock off a coconut?
Perfect for the summer, right? Tropical coconut.
Thank you, Danielle. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
$49.94. Remember, put it on Easy Pay by shopping with your Q card. And you know what? Guess who else we have coming up? We have the April Food of the Month. This is the April Food of the Month. It is from Jimmy the Baker. It's 2